Having hundreds of events on your WordPress website can become a really tedious task. If you want to apply changes to all of them, you need to open a lot of pages and edit one event at a time. That problem increases when you want to translate all your events to create a multi-language website, since plugins like WPML don't have a bulk translation tool. If you want to translate 100 events created with the Events Calendar plugin, you need to repeat the same process 100 times, and that's a really time-consuming task. That's why in this video, we'll show you how to translate and edit thousands of events using a bulk editor for the Events Calendar that allows you to view and manage all your events on an intuitive spreadsheet. You can find the link to download the plugin in the description of this video. Also, you'll find the link to our written guide. The first step to bulk translate your events is to create copies in the target language for all of them. When you open the spreadsheet, you will notice that the content displayed in the spreadsheet depends on the language selected in the WPML language selector. In this case, we selected English, so the events are displayed in that language. If you select Spanish, you can see that we have just one event in that language, since we have not translated the rest yet. The same happens when you select Italian. Therefore, we'll show you how to translate all the events into Spanish and Italian, but you decide into which languages you want to translate your events. To select the events you want to translate, you have at least 3 options. You can edit all the events, or you can manually select the events you want to translate. Optionally, you can use our advanced search tool to filter your events by keyword, author, tag, category, or using any other field as a search parameter. Or you can combine all these search filters. Once you have selected the events you want to translate, let's open the Bulk Edit tool. Select the WPML duplicate field. Now, set value. To create translations into different languages, you need to enter the language code. In this case, we will enter the codes for Spanish and Italian, separating them with commas. Finally, execute, and the translations will be created. Now, if you select Spanish or Italian, you'll see the translations for these languages in the spreadsheet. After creating the translations for all the selected events, we need to edit the translation relationship for all of them. If we do not change the translation relationship of all events, all changes we apply to events in the main language will be applied to all translations. In this example, we'll use the Italian translations. Open the Bulk Edit tool and select all the rows that will be updated. Now select the WPML relationship field. Set value. Select Translate separately. And hit Execute. Now the translation relationship of all the events will be edited. Remember that you need to repeat this process with all the languages into which you translated your events. After changing the translation relationship for all the events, you can proceed to translate your event's content. For this, the spreadsheet will be a great companion since you won't have to open and edit each event. Instead, you will be able to apply changes in the spreadsheet as you do in Excel or Google Sheets. Let's start by changing the event titles by going to the title column and translate them all manually. Once you're done, hit Save. Now, let's translate all the URL slugs, automatically copying the content from the title column into the URL slug column. For this, open the Bulk Edit tool. Select all the rows that will be updated. Select the URL slug field. Copy from other columns. Select to copy from the title column. Finally, execute and your URL slugs will be automatically translated. If you want to translate the event's content, you just need to go to the content column. You can edit the content as simple text or using the tiny MCE editor. Once you're done, hit save to apply the changes. You can easily edit event excerpts using the WP Sheet Editor plugin. You just need to edit the text in the expert column and then click on Save to apply the changes. Remember that you can edit any of your events fields using the Spreadsheet or the bulk edit tool, just as we have done with the previous examples. WPML and WP Sheet Editor are the best integration to quickly create and manage multi-language websites. Remember that you'll find a link to the written guide, as well as the link to download the plugin in the description of the video. We have live chat support on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to find more video tutorials.